Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into something that is literally turning the creative world upside down. We're talking about Google Flow AI, and let me tell you, the future of AI filmmaking is absolutely here. Let's jump right in. So, I want you to just put yourself in the director's chair for a second. Imagine creating a breathtaking, totally cinematic movie scene. But here's the catch, you're doing it without hiring a single actor, no expensive cameras, and without dropping thousands of dollars. Sounds impossible, right? Well, maybe a few years ago, but not anymore. And look, this is exactly why everyone is losing their minds over this tech. Because traditional video production, it's always been a massive, expensive headache. Think about it. You need high-end cameras, super complicated lighting rigs just to make things look halfway decent, actors, skilled editors, and most importantly, you need time. So much time. It's a huge financial wall for most everyday storytellers. But here is where things get wild. Google is offering a radically simplified solution. Instead of dealing with all that physical production baggage, you're looking at 3 incredibly simple steps. 1, conceptualize your idea. 2, describe it in a basic text prompts. And 3, the AI just generates the video. It's a complete paradigm shift, moving from heavy, extensive production to pure text-driven creation. So, what exactly is Google Flow? Well, it's an AI video creation tool built from the ground up to help creators generate really high-quality, cinematic scenes using nothing but those simple text prompts. It basically taps into Google's massive AI ecosystem to assist you with storytelling, generating scenes, and honestly just bringing your wildest ideas to life. Now, what's really interesting here, and if you've messed around with AI video before, you'll know exactly what I mean, is consistency, right? It's been the biggest headache in this space. But Google Flow tackles this head on. It actually maintains consistent characters and visual styles across different scenes. This is huge. Your main character isn't going to suddenly morph into a totally different person just because the camera angle changed. That's the real game changer that takes us from a fun little gimmick to a serious narrative tool. And we're not just talking about static, boring shots here. Flow acts kind of like your own virtual camera operator. You can literally prompt it for specific camera movements. We're talking smooth pans, dramatic zooms, complex tracking shots. Plus, it helps you build actual connected storytelling sequences, sort of like a hyper-advanced storyboarding assistant. It speeds up the whole creative workflow tremendously. Now, sure, there are plenty of other AI video generators out there right now, and they all kind of have their own superpower. Some are completely obsessed with ultra-realistic visuals, while others are all about editing or pure animation. But Flow is distinctly built around cinematic storytelling. And because it's plugged right into Google's broader AI ecosystem, it's incredibly compelling for creators who want to build actual narrative structures rather than just generating a random, isolated 5-second clip. So who is this actually built for? Honestly, the net is cast pretty wide. If you're a YouTuber trying to level up your channel, an indie filmmaker visualizing a short script, or a marketing team throwing together product ads, this is for you. It's for small businesses on a tight budget, educators building engaging lessons. The bottom line is, if you make visual content, this tool can drastically reduce your production time. To sum up the perks, you're looking at way faster content creation. You get these gorgeous AI-assisted cinematic scenes, making it so much easier to visualize complex ideas before you fully commit to a massive project. It is an absolute lifeline for smaller budgets, allowing basically anyone to punch way above their weight class with a super streamlined workflow. But okay, let's do a quick reality check here. It's super easy to get caught up on the hype. I know I am, but we need to keep things grounded. Flow isn't going to magically replace every single aspect of traditional filmmaking overnight. Professional productions are incredibly complex beasts. They still require, and probably always will require, nuanced human direction, precise human editing, and that traditional post-production polish to actually get it across the finish line. I think the absolute best way to look at this tech is as a creative assistant, not a total replacement. It's a wildly powerful collaborator. It does the heavy lifting of generating and visualizing, which frees you up to actually focus on what matters, your core creative vision, and that final human touch. So, bringing it all together, here is the big takeaway. We are stepping into a brand new era where AI is fundamentally transforming how videos are planned and created. And Google Flow is a massive step forward in that evolution. It lets you work faster, experiment with wild ideas, and removes a huge chunk of the financial risk. The future of filmmaking might not replace human creativity, but man, it is definitely going to enhance it. Which leaves us with a pretty fascinating question. Could AI become your next filmmaking partner? Whether you're a creator, a marketer, or just super curious about where all this tech is heading, Google Flow is definitely worth exploring. What do you guys think? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoy deep dives into AI tools, future tech, and content creation, make sure you're subscribed to Neural Future. Thanks so much for tuning into this explainer, and we will catch you in the next one.